Hi, we just finished meeting for Monday night pronunciation practice, and it was really fun. Thank you, everybody. We have a lot of city names today. Um, we're starting with row three, sustainability, sustainability, undependable, undependable, motor, motor. And whether you spell it Ladder or Latter, they both sound exactly the same because the T's will change to D's. Ladder. The one spelled with the D's means the thing you climb on, and the one spelled with the T's is after, like the former and the latter. Number seven, discrepancy. Discrepancy. And number eight and number nine, they sound similar and they look kind of similar. But number eight is ooh. You just hear the ooh, soup. So you have to round your lips. Ooh, soup. And number nine is soap. So it's the O. Both. I usually spell the O as an OU, but if I did that here, it would look just like number eight. So I want you to remember that it's O with the American O, ooh sound. Soap. And this one does follow the rule of when two vowels go walking, the first one does the talking and he says his name. So when you see an O and an A, in this case, the A doesn't get to talk, it's all the O. You just say O. Number eight doesn't follow the rules. So it's a good example of these helpful tips are never 100%. So number eight, soup. Number nine, soap. Number 10, run. This is the vowel, as in up. So your tongue is very low in the middle. Run. And number 11 is ah. So the jaw is very open and the lips are back. You should see your tongue when you say this. Ah. Ran. Number 10, run. More run. Number 11, ran. Number 12, fun. It rhymes with run. In fact, a lot of times you hear fun run. So same as in up, fun. 13, fine. And this is I. So your jaw starts lower, ah, and ends with the E. So your tongue has to rise. Fine, fine. And 14, it doesn't matter if you spell it Wood or Would, the vowel is the same. Would. So with this not the oo as in who, with your lips don't round. Just, well, we have to round for the W, and then you have to unround them. W, w. If you keep your lips rounded, wooed, it'll sound wrong. So would, would. It's the same vowel in could and should, cook, book, good. So if the W one is difficult, try one that is not a W, and that will maybe be easier, like good and could, and then say would. That will help you and your tongue remember the position that you had for the correct sound. And then 16, her. This is the sound, that is just the tongue curled back in the R position and making noise, sound in your throat. That's it. Don't think about how is it spelled with an E or an A, because in the R practice tab, you can see her, effort spelled with an O, work spelled with an O, earn spelled with an EA, hurt spelled with a U, first spelled with an I. So all these crazy spellings have the same sound, and it's just the tongue in the R position and making noise, her. 17 is hair, and it is the vowel like like head, and then the R. So you're starting with your tongue in a more flat position, he, and then curling back, hair. So if you can see in the vowel diagram, the as in yes, your jaw is middle, not open, and your tongue is also in the middle, rather flat. So hair, and it shows up here. Oh, that's her, I'm sorry. Hair. You're starting in a lower position. Like I usually use air as the example for this sound, but it also has a lot of different spellings. Where, both kinds. There, all those spellings. So there's lots of different spellings. Hair. 16, her. 18, cod. This is ah, cod, like Cape Cod. And 19, code. This is O, code. Independent, independent. And dependent, dependent. And 22, letter. The same vowel e as in pendant. Letter, and then der. Curl your tongue back. Letter. 23, realm, realm with the e vowel. And now we start some city names. Santa could have the T, or you don't have to have the T. So both ways are fine. You can say Santa with the a vowel like san, Santa, or no T, Santa, as in Santa Monica. 25, you can say with the T or without the T. Atlanta, Atlanta, or Atlanta, Atlanta. 26, Miami, Miami. Seattle, Seattle. Monterey with a T, Monterey. Or without the T, Monterey, Monterey. 29, Toronto with a T, or Toronto without a T. Albuquerque, Albuquerque. And this one, which was new to me, so I learned a whole new town. Let's see, Aquabog. I had to look it up in Wikipedia because it wasn't in the Merriam-Webster dictionary. Aquabog. I really think that's how what it said. Aquabog. If I'm incorrect, please correct me. Pasadena, Pasadena. New Haven, New Haven. Pennsylvania, Pennsylvania. Phoenix, Phoenix. Chicago, and this I made it sh, Chicago, but you can also use that's totally fine. Chicago. It's not stressed, so it should be very short. Chicago. Didn't You shouldn't hear one either way. And 37, Waterloo, Waterloo. So the ending is oo, Waterloo. And here's the link to the ABBA video in case you want a lot more practice to sing along with. That will be in my head the rest of the night. San Jose, San Jose. And this was a good question. LAS as in Las Vegas, LOS as in Los Angeles. We pronounce them the same. Ah. So Las Vegas, and Los Angeles. And that's the same ah as in loss. And if you have a T, lost. I'm making the T sound there, but you wouldn't make the T sound if it was the end of the sentence. I'm being too correct with sentence. So if I said I got lost on the highway, lost on, I release my T and make the air. I got lost on. But if it was the end of the sentence, or if I'm just saying the word by itself, I hold my tongue in the T position. Lost. I got lost. That's it. And I keep saying, I need to put this on here. This sentence, or sentence, sentence. I try not to be too careful when I'm teaching because I don't want to give you English teacher speech, but it's hard when I'm teaching pronunciation and I'm always thinking about how is it pronounced. But Usually, if I'm not thinking about it, I will say sentence the second way. Sentence, holding my tongue in the N position. Sentence. But when I'm being careful, I pronounce the T. Sentence. So if you hear me say it both ways, and you will, know that every time I say it a different way, I'm hearing myself correcting it. If I say sentence, the next time I'll probably say sentence. That's it. Thank you for your time today. I hope it was useful, and I hope to see you again. Bye.